YouTube fam, what is going on? I am so sorry that I have been disappearing from you guys, but I am back and just ignore this little hair I have right here. I haven't showered yet. I'm trying to get this content out for you guys because I know it is so crucial, but I want to actually go over this setup that we went into this week. About 3 days ago we went into a buy on USDJPY, and I actually have it in replay mode right now. So I want you guys to focus. This is the daily chart. This is not the current candle right here, but I want you guys to notice that you guys can see that we had the hammerhead candle right there and a doji. And I'm going to play it for you guys so you can see we caught this whole buy. This is crazy. A 70 plus pip count buy we caught right here. So look. Boom. You guys can see right there. It completely shot up. And there's a couple of reasons as to why I went into this trade, but whenever I'm trading, like I've said in the past with you guys, I really want you guys to be focusing on higher time frames and actually watching how they open and close, how these candles open and close, because it's very crucial to be looking at these time frames. Just like when I was looking at this one, a big reason as to why we bought this pair is we had these two candle formations right here. We had the doji, and we have the hammerhead candle right there. It was first a hammerhead candle. When I saw that, I was like, wait, this is basically telling us that this is going to reverse the market and go into an uptrend. We were in a downtrend. We kind of hit previous resistance to the left right here, came down, formed a hammerhead, and when I saw that hammerhead form, I immediately knew that this was going to be a buy market very soon. And then on yesterday's candle, we had the doji, and what told us that this was going to continue to be a buy market, because I didn't enter this trade on the doji. I entered it on the hammerhead. So what I was looking at is I was waiting how the next candle was going to close next to the hammerhead. And we had that doji open up, and immediately I knew, okay, this is giving us more confirmation that this is going to be a bullish market, meaning that it is going to be a buy market. And then this next candle, when it came out, completely rose up. And another thing that I want to go over with you guys, I think one of the biggest key determining factors as to why this market rose up so rapidly, so quickly. I'm going to go to another time frame, the hour one time frame, in just a second to kind of give you guys a better perspective. But one of the reasons as to why this market shot up so rapidly is because we had NFP, non-farm payroll. So the first Friday of every month is when we have NFP. This is a huge, huge news occurrence for the US dollar. I'm going to go to Forex Factor in a minute. You guys are going to get some insane value from this video. And I want to say, if you guys want more education, you want to learn more, you want to start taking these trades, because this trade, I called this trade in our group chat. So below in the description, there is a link for the group chat so you guys can sign up for that. It's free for 7 days. Yes, free for 7 days. And then after that, it's $50 a month. Very cheap, especially for the money that you can be making. A lot of the students, they made tenfold just on this trade on what they're paying a month. And as well with that, I do have FX Accelerator 1. That is my very first Forex course. So if any of you are more on the new side of a trader, you don't know where to start, you don't know how to get proper education, that course is the way to go. I promise you will get massive, massive amounts of value from that. So sign up for that. With that, it's only $3.97, and don't think about the initial cost. Think about where you can be in the next 3 to 6 months, because you guys cannot do this on your own. This is a market that's going to take a lot of time to actually understand. But with USDJPY, we caught this buy right here. I want to go over to the hour one chart so you guys can get a different perspective, and you guys can see all throughout the zone right here that I have highlighted. You guys can see this just consolidating up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. There is no real trend that's telling it's going to go up or down. But we can see right here, it has like all this consolidation to the bottom zone to support. This is support all right here. And then it finally started to break out right here. Bing, 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 bing. We can see that it broke out, and then price rapidly shot up. So once it actually started to break out of the zone, we started to see longer candles right here. Boom, price shot up. And you guys can notice that this market, it completely rose after it broke through this consolidation zone right here. I want you guys also to take into consideration these lines right here. That is our 20 length moving average, our 50 length moving average, and our 200 EMA. And these candles, they're all above these zones right here. let's go in the past so you guys can see as well. Look at all these candles that are above this zone right here. Boom, price shot up. So every time that you see that these lines are above the candles, notice right here how these lines are above these candles and price dropped down. Came back above them, price rose up. So you guys need to take that into consideration as well. But with USD JPY, this was a beautiful buy, and these long candles right here, they are definitely from NFP. I want to go to forexfactory.com. If you guys don't know, forexfactory.com, this is where we find our news. So in the beginning of the video, I went over all the technical aspects of trading, but with Forex Factory, this is the fundamental aspect. We're finding the news is coming out. We're finding if anything big is going on in the world, like if Donald Trump, when he speaks, when he re-goes into office, that's really going to affect the US dollar in a major way. But I want you guys to notice right here, you guys can see all these boxes right here. Look at that non-farm employment change right there. And what we usually do when we have a news occurrence come out is we go to this box right here and we're looking at the history. So in the past, on June 7th, it actually went down. The US dollar didn't go up in price. It was affected negatively. So every time that we have news, I want you guys to get into the habit of doing this, because this is how we back test. We find when we had news last on June 7th, then we go to a chart. I usually do it on the daily time frame because it's so much easier to do it that way. Let me move this over for you guys. There I am. I'm on the right side of the screen now. Alright, so we go to June 7th. Boom, 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 boom. Where's June 7th? We find right here, June. Okay, right there. I'm going to put a line so we can tell. Alright, and then we're going to go to a lower time frame. Let's go to the 4 hour. We'll find June 7th. Alright, right here. So you guys can see on June 7th, this was probably when NFP came out right here. That candle right there. And you guys can see that on Forex Factory, it said that it was negative. And then as we go and we back test, we can see that it was negative. The US dollar, look at it, dropped right there. So if this market is going down, that means the Japanese yen is having a greater effect, a more positive effect than the US dollar is. So you guys really need to get into the habit of back testing, but obviously it's not just back testing to know what news is going to do. Like, yeah, that's a big key determining factor, but another thing you guys need to take into consideration is overall looking at the trend. We saw on USD JPY that it was down hitting support, meaning that it was going to probably continue to go into an uptrend like it did all right here, and that's exactly what it did. So that's how I found this setup, and I'm going to show you guys the profits that I made. Right there, made a quick $707. That is a live account. We do not trade demos over here, guys. And I want to also show you, so you know that I'm not lying to you, this trade was called in the group chat. So it was right here, July 5th is what I called it, or no, July 3rd, 2nd or 3rd I called it. You guys can see right there, buy UJPY. And then I'm going to show you guys a before and after so you guys can see that. So this was the before, and then this was the after. So you guys can see I have my buy positions right there, right there, right there. You guys can see, boom, and then price shot up rapidly, boom. So we caught that buy. So like I said, guys, all those products are in the link in the description. You guys can sign up for that. I would highly recommend that you guys do that. And I will see you guys on the next video. Like I said, I'm going to be more consistent with these videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. You got some value, learned some new things. And I'll see you guys later.